What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and today we're going to play another exhibition game in NCAA Football 07. This is technically Game 3 of our series in terms of the new slider set we're working with. And since this is Game 3, we are going to be the Cupcake team taking on a powerhouse. Hopefully we'll see the opposing team just put a number to us, offensively, defensively, across the board. But before we get into that, I just want to show you a couple changes I've made in some settings. The AI, all that's still the same. I'm still using the default Heisman Level 3 Playmaker slider, so nothing is new there. What I wanted to show you was the penalties. I decided to go up 10% across the board, except for unsportsmanlike conduct. If you remember, after the very first game, I put this down to 20. I'm not seeing a whole lot of penalties, and I want to see just a few more, like maybe 2 more a game. I'm barely seeing 1 as is, and I wouldn't mind seeing close to like 5 penalties a game. So for now, we're going to go from 50 to 60% on all of these right here. So we'll see if that goes up at least a little bit. If I'm averaging around 5 penalties a game, I think that adds more to the game, and I hope that's what we see with 60%. If not, we'll go up to 70 and on until we can get to the percentage that we like best. Other than that, everything else stays the same. So now let's get into the game we're going to play. I am going to be Florida Atlantic. I chose Florida Atlantic for 2 reasons. 1, they're terrible. They're a C overall team. And 2, they got a really unique playbook that I want to show off today. Hopefully I can show it off against a really good defense. We are going to take on Michigan, if I can get to them. Michigan's 8+. They got talent across the board. It should be a nightmare matchup for us. Let's go, and a noon game, that's pretty normal for Michigan. Let's bring the win down 20%, just whatever. We'll go with that. Okay. And, again, I'm going to use the Florida Atlantic playbook. I think you're going to like what you're going to see here. So let's go ahead and take on the Wolverines. Really excited about showing off Florida Atlantic's playbook. They got a couple of unique things that I think are only unique to their playbook. I'm about done capturing all the playbooks for 07, and I haven't found the few things I'm going to show you anywhere else in any other team playbook. So we're looking forward to showing that to you. We'll go through all the rosters, all that good stuff. Hopefully we'll get blown out today. If not, we got to make some adjustments. We can watch the preview.
Greetings from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit.
There are a full 2 letter grades ahead of us, so this should be a blowout. Should.
As well as each other in today's game between the Florida Atlantic Owls and the Michigan Wolverines.
It's been a while since I've played in the big house.
Well, folks, we're excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. Here come the Wolverines.
I'm not a big fan of Michigan, but I do like their uniforms.
Florida Atlantic has spent all week trying to...
Oh, Mike Hart. I remember him playing back in the day. He was really good.
In my opinion, they could have spent all year. It still won't matter. He's going to have a big day and a big win.
Hey, everybody's picking him, so I will too. I'm going with the big blue.
Okay, let's get to the coin toss. I want the ball first. Okay, let's go to in-game strategy, and let's go to Audibles, and we'll check out our playbook a little bit. They have several new formations in their playbook on top of new plays, so ace big wing, it's no different than ace normal, except your second tight end is off the line while your X receiver is on the line. But I looked through their plays. They got curl flats, which is pretty nice. Let's see. Tight end seam post looks really good. That looks like an ideal left hash play as is. Next, they got ace slots. They got a like razor ND. Let's see. Slot seam. Seamers, let's see, skinny post is new to, and PA wide receiver dagger, double sluggo, scissors in. You've seen me call that play quite a bit from a bunch of other different formations. I love that concept. And let's go wide trips. Not a whole lot of new stuff in here, but slot corner is new. Let's see. Angle post technically is new. If you remember, that was in the ace 4 wide receiver trips formation in NCAA 06. Ace trio. This is a new formation. Slot drive looks really good. I love the drive concept. Hitch corner looks new. Flanker screen, that looks really nasty. Slants looks new. Mid attack, that's from 06. Stretch looks really good. They changed it a little bit. I think the tight end used to be at an angle or at a flag route. Now they got him to a shallow or a drag. Then I normal, one of the more popular formations in the game. But PA scissors is great. They fixed the play action and a lot of these plays to where the play action is really quick. Hopefully I can show that off today. PA fullback flag, quick slants, curl halfback swing. They changed the name. That's about it on it. Let's see. Z post, I love that play. Flanker curls, excellent. I twins, drive, China specials, new. Deep comeback, you've seen me run that a few times. I love that play. Having that post pull the defender away from your corner, from your comeback route, good against man or zone. Z dig, X dig, Z whip, pretty good. That's new. Hitch corner is technically new out of that set. Really good stuff there. I slot, this is one of the few formations they didn't change anything on. From what I can tell, I've looked through these and it looks like completely the same as 06. Not that it's a bad thing, but you're so used to seeing all this new stuff that when you come across a formation like I slot. And again, I've gone through almost every single playbook in this game, and I haven't seen one I slot have anything new to it. Now let's get to the really cool stuff. This is the reason why I picked Florida Atlantic. You go to Pro Normal, and theirs is the only formation that has some really unique things. Let's go through this. First of all, out of the gates, everything seems pretty normal here at a Pro Normal. They got a curl flange, which is really nice, and they got quick slants, which is nice. Slants works a tad bit better against man than in 06. And you can hit it against zone too if you can hit the hole quick enough. PA tight end wheel, that was in there. QB draw, that's new. And here's what I wanted to show you. They have 3 far formation plays and 3 near formation plays. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is West Coast offense stuff. Bill Walsh, legit formation, West Coast jargon. The far formation is your halfback away from the tight end, but the fullback is right behind the quarterback. As you can see here, this is the far formation. Flanker curl looks really nasty, halfback off tackle, and tight end corner. Again, I'll show a lot of these to you during the game. But then you go to the next 3. This is your near formation. Your halfback goes to the other side. He is closer to the tight end. He's more near to the tight end. That's why they call it near. And you got inside counter, PA counter boot, and then fullback dive. And that fullback dive, you can change it left or right if you want to, which is really cool. So they got 3 far formation or 3 far plays and 3 near plays, all from the Pro Normal set in this playbook. Awesome stuff. So as you can tell, we're going to treat this playbook as a West Coast playbook, more or less. I'm going to try to do anything and everything in this playbook, but I did want to show you that. Then they got gun split. This was another formation that they did not change anything on. Again, I've went through all the playbooks, almost all of them, and every gun split I come across is basically the same as 06. Again, not that it's a bad thing, but still. Okay. Then they got Kundu back slot. Now, there's a lot of differences in some of these. In this particular playbook, it's not so much. The wide receiver middle screen's nasty. I love that play, especially out of gun trips, halfback weak. Let's see. PA corner, was in 06. Halfback circle, even the original halfback circle is in there. There's another version of that in some other playbooks. And I think that is it. The only real change is wide receiver middle screen. But in some other playbooks, gun 2 back slot is a whole lot different. Gun, wide trips, halfback weak. This is a new formation. Flat combo looks good. Of course, halfback zone is a new gun run concept. Slot drive, again, there's the drive concept. PAQB choice, and you got slot cross a little bit different. You got a backside wheel route. Of course, QB wrap is really nice. I tend to treat that as a counter play. They got a halfback direct from it, which is pretty cool. Post dig, that looks like a good play off either hash. Memphis, you've seen me run that a few times before. That's a new play. Dig smash, that's another either or hash play. Really good play there. I like the halfback screen. That looks a little different. Slants doesn't look bad either. Z deep end looks really good. Again, that's a nice little formation right there. Then you got gun, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, gun trio. Another new formation. Really good stuff for you. They got a curl flat with the backside wheel from your halfback. PA dagger looks brand new. Let's keep going. Cross punch looks really good. That looks like a right hash play to me. PA re looks pretty good. Got a lot of comebacks on that one. Let's see. Weak off tackles. Another drive concept. There's slot drive. Double skinny looks new. Slants looks new. They got QB power out of this formation as well. Indy whip looks pretty good. Corner curls is new. Texas corner's a new play. Flanker screen, I really like the looks of it. You got a backside wheel rat. It's a little funky. I'll try to play or call this a few times today. But it's kind of weird, but it works really well when it does work. Then you got sail. That looks pretty good. It's a trips version of that. Awesome stuff right there. So that's the playbook. A lot of cool new things. I'm really looking forward to hopefully showing that off today. It may be hard to do that against Michigan, but at least you know that this stuff is in there. Now let's quickly go to the depth charts and we'll start the game. Kind of give you an idea of what we have on our team. We got two quarterbacks. We got a pocket passer and we got a real speedster. I may try to use both, but I really want to try to do some West Coast stuff since I haven't done any of that in the previous exhibition games. They got two decent little halfbacks. One is the speedster. The other one is the impact player. What I probably will do is start Edgecombe just because he's an impact guy. They got another impact fullback. We had played with an impact fullback in the previous game when we were Georgia Tech running the flex bone. Here we're going to use a different type of fullback. He's got some speed. We're going to have him run the ball some. We're going to have him catch the ball some. We're going to try to get him involved in the offense in some shape or form. Wide receivers, nothing much there. Tight end is not bad. We have, looks like we got a redshirt freshman. He's really skinny. He can catch, and he's got a lot of speed. So I think I may start him. We're going to do some two tight end type stuff. But I want to start him just because we're going to do a lot of West Coast things. And I want to see him out on the field catching the ball a few times. Then their offensive line, everybody's pretty much in the 70s with a couple of tackles in the 80s. We're going to run a 4-3 defense today. So 74, 74, 76 and 72 at the tackles. 74. Let's see, just your below average defense basically. Everybody's in the 70s on defense. Got an okay free safety and your average strong safety. A very bad kicker and an average punter. And I'm okay with the kickoff stuff there. That's fine. The punt return. So, as you can tell, we don't have a whole lot to work with. We got a few parts that we can play with, but not much. Now let's look at Michigan. They should be loaded across the board. Like I said, like you saw earlier, they are an A-plus overall team. 88, you got 92. You got Mike Hart at halfback. Impact, Steve Breston, if you remember him playing back in the day. Mario Manningham, Adrian Arrington. Yeah, some of these guys were really good. Look at the speed on these guys. 95 apiece. Just really tough. Really good tight end. Tyler Ecker. Mike Massey. 92, 85, 84, 89, and 84. Pretty good offensive line. I'm pretty sure they run a 4-3 if I'm not mistaken. Lamar Woodley, I remember him playing. 96 overall. 86, you got 90 and 82 at the tackles. 82, 86, 89 at linebackers. Then you got a 93 overall. Look at the speed, 93 apiece for these two corners. 86 a free safety, 84 a strong safety. An amazing kicker, a really good punter. Just loaded across the board. I'm not going to deal with audibles. I haven't played enough with the playbook yet. There's no really point in bothering. So let's get this show on the road. Hopefully we'll get blown out. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
And it's off. Pierre.
I'm going to keep the...
He's hit and got away.
keep the
Now let's see what kind of
special
success
teams
this
camera
offense can
going.
have as they come out onto the
Okay,
field
let's
for the
start
first time
off.
today.
Let's stick with the same formation for a while if we can. Let's go pro normal. And let's do some far and near type things, okay? Let's start off a fullback dive.
Well, folks,
They're going man 4-3. Looks like an over and under. I can't tell half the time. But there you go. This is the near formation.
He'll be the focal point of this offense.
Now, I can flip it left or right if I want. We're probably going to go to our right.
Yeah, this kid was talented.
There's not a whole lot there.
I talked to the middle linebacker yesterday at the hotel.
Let's go
and he
back
said this
and
guy wasn't
let's do
gonna get
flanker curl.
50 yards against them.
And I forgot, I need to turn off the PA. I want to turn it on because, leave in the comments if you think I should leave that on or off. I don't know if you can hear me when those guys are talking, because I like to talk a lot and discuss and break down things. So let me go to the audio and turn this to, let's do PA only, that'd be fine. But if you can't hear me, if you want me to turn the PA, the play-by-play off, just let me know permanently, and I'll definitely do that. The biggest thing is I want you guys to hear me talk and break down stuff. But we'll do the PA only. I'm fine with that. Okay, they're going man. I think they're going man. Now, this is the far formation. Let's see. Get a first down there. Good little play there. Again, they went man. I think they went with a cover 1. No, it's a cover 2. So I'm going to go to the curl. Curls work much better in this game than do in 06. Okay. Let's stay here and let's do an off tackle.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
They're 5-2. This is the off tackle. This is again from the technically the far formation, even though we're in pro normal. That's just good defense there. No push. Middle of the field. Let's just stay here. Halfback blast. Let's try a counter. I want to see if the counter works a little bit better in this one than in 06.
29-yard line.
And you can't flip many of the run plays from this formation just because they're in a split set. We'll see if we can try to get to the outside if we can. Get a block there. It's just good defense. Okay. I'm going to try to do a little bit differently when we are in third down and long. Let's do deep comeback.
Third and 14.
We're going zone. I'm going to try to give this to Simeon if we can. Do our slide protection. Oh, almost intercepted. We can break this play down. That's a good defense right there. I wonder... Oh, he just stood right there. What type of defense were they in? Cover 2, I guess? We can go back and look at this.
The fastball's incomplete.
Let's go to instant replay. Let's look here. Cover 2. That's all they went. I should have went to the post. Post was wide open. I didn't look at my safeties. That's my fault. I was experimenting because 99% of the time I get to the corner or to the comeback against man or zone. But just a bad throw on my part. Okay. Let's punt it.
4th and 14. Ball on the 27-yard
I like Florida Atlantic's uniforms. They're pretty slick. I'm going to stay back. Good stop there. And I'll talk about this, another reason why I picked Michigan was because they should be a balanced team. I want to see them run the ball well, throw the ball well, all that good stuff. They're going 3 wide. Let's just go with a 1 high for now.
The Michigan Wolverines take over at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Good stop there. Let's say they're going 4 wide. Let's go nickel. Let's just do quarters.
Second and 10.
Going ace spread. I think it's ace spread. No, it's double flex. Another good new formation with some cool things in it. Flag. There's our first flag of the day. Again, I'd like to see maybe around 5. 5 or less is pretty good for the amount of plays that we'll call in this game. Somebody held. We'll take that. Let's do... Let's do lightning 2. We'll do a zone blitz.
And long. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Picked up a handful of yards there. 3rd and 14. You're doing that. Let's do a monster 3, I guess. I don't know. I'm just...
3rd and 14. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go here. Get a stop there, somebody. All right, 4th down. Forcing the punt.
7-yard gain on the
Biggest thing I'm looking for today is, again,
4th and 7. Ball on the
CPU offense. They should just run over me today. But we'll see how that goes.
Number 7.
Also, a couple other things I want to look at. I need to go back to this game and my previous 2 games and just evaluate a few things and see if there's anything else I need to fix.
41-yard punt.
Okay, let's pick another formation. Let's go. Let's do Ace Trio. It had some newer things in there. Let's go with Slot Drive.
They'll take over at the 28.
Going man.
1st and 10.
Let's see here. Decent catch. Not the best throw in the world. Get about 5 yards out of it. Let's just stay in this formation. Let's try toss.
2nd and 5.
We're going man 5-2. This will either be a disaster or we may get some yards out of it. Just good defense. We can try to stay here and see. Yeah, let's do stretch from here. That's fine. We're going zone. Now, that comeback doesn't work as well just because it doesn't have a post right beside it. But we'll see what happens here. Looks like they're going. Oh, he caught it. 1st down.
Number 7.
Good play there. Now let's stay in this formation again. I think this is a good way to kind of show all the different things in the playbook. Let's go. Let's do this flanker screen. We're going man. Since we're going man, I'm going to go to somebody on the right. I may just dump this to my halfback. Pick up a 1st down there.
32 on the reception.
Good play there. Let's stay here. We got a dive, blast. Let's try their counter for this formation.
1st and 10.
We're going man. I'd love to go to the left if they'll let me. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good shift. I may go to the right instead. Just good defense, or they're going to get the flag, though. I didn't do it in time. I don't know if you noticed. I was able to get somebody almost off sides. I just didn't press the X button quick enough. You see the defensive end on the left? I got him to jump early, but he got back just in time. That's why I snapped as early as I could. We'll try a halfback dive later, but we need to get some yards. So, corner. Let's do mid-attack. We're going man.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's see. We're going to do slide protection. Get some yards back with our tight end. A little isolated play on the left. Now it's 3rd and 8. Let's do tight end drag.
3rd and 8.
We're going zone. I may not get the yards here with the tight end, but he's probably going to get the ball here. I may have got him off sides. Let's see. Did I get him off sides? Yeah, got him off sides. That's a little counter to any jump to snap you'll see. So we want to accept that. We're going to go 3rd and 3. Now, I don't trust us being able to get the ball via the run. So let's go trips attack here. Let's flip it. We're going zone. Going zone. Let's either go to my halfback or to probably L1. as such. We'll break this play down. I got a center beater with a little skinny dig. L1 right here, and I saw a big hole open over the middle, so I just bounced it to him. I probably threw it a tad late. It's a good play, though. All right, it's first down. Let's go to a dive play. Let's see if we can at least get up the middle some. Let's just do dive.
First and 10.
We're going man.
15-yard line.
4-3. Everybody, their brother's shifting. Yeah, nothing there.
32 on the run. No gain on the play.
Let's do a toss. Our version of the toss. We're going zone 4-3. We could probably leave that as is. I could probably bring somebody over. Good block there. We're going to get a touchdown. End of the quarter almost, pretty much, and we're up a touchdown. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Well, we got to wait. We still got 3 more quarters to go. Good block by the receiver that I pulled over, or motioned over to the right. I still need a full round to get that quarterback in eventually, but right now I still want to fool with the West Coast stuff. Okay. That was a long drive. We was able to convert a couple third downs. Decent kick, but he's definitely returning this one. Ooh, shoestring tackle. All right, we're up a touchdown, heading to the second. They're throwing the ball quite a bit, so let's do another zone blitz. Let's go back to Lightning 2, I guess. I need a full round with some over and under stuff. I just haven't got around to it yet.
First and 10.
Toss play to the opposite side. That's smart, but just not getting anything out of it.
Number 13 on the tackle.
Okay.
1-yard loss on the play.
I'm guessing they're going to throw here, so let's try another zone blitz. Let's do a crash 2. That's a weird looking crash 2. I like the looks of it, just because it's an over
Second and 11. Ball
front.
on the 25-yard
Man
line.
here. Let's go right here. He's feeling the heat. Another stop, another 3rd and long. Let's do under, and let's do. They got a weird cover 3 in here. Let's do the Hulk 3. I'm not a big fan of the corner blitzes because the corners, it takes them forever to get down the field. Oh, he didn't turn around. That was kind of weird. Wasn't a bad throw per se, but it's a stop, so we're going to get back on offense. I'll hit the triangle button here in a minute. It's probably best to wait and see what they're going to go. Okay, we're going to go to our right. Get a block right there. Good block. Good block. Get some yards out of it. All right, let's pick another formation. Wing. Oh, we got a couple decent tight ends, so let's do a 12 personnel set. Let's just start here. Let's do a PA rollout. We're going man. If I see cover 0 or 1, that's another thing with 07. You can attack cover 1 deeper than usual and better than an 06. So they're going cover 1. I'm going to try to go to this guy. That may be intercepted. Corner had a beat on that one. Let's stay here and let's try a halfback tackle.
Second and 10.
We're going man 4-3. We'll probably run to our right. Since we're going man, let's get this guy over. Whoa, that was a shift and a half. Let's just go ahead and try it anyways. That's just a good stop. They're stopping our run game pretty well.
With the carry. Gain of 2.
Now, can we have a good 3rd down play in here? I may have to try tight end post. Let's try a tight end post. I should be able to get a 1st down off of this. We're going zone.
39-yard line.
This could be interesting. Let's see what happens. Have to go to the halfback. Oh, so close, so close. Let's go for it. 4th and 2. I don't want to do that. I want to go here. Let's just do curl flat, see if we can pick up the first. We're going man. We're going to try to go to one of our curls. Maybe we get somebody of the offsides. Ooh. Got the first. All right, good deal. So let's stay in this formation. Let's try counter. We're going man. I may go... Let's go to our left. Let's do this. Let's bring another guy over. Oh, that's cool. He goes over to the fullback position. Awesome. Did you see that? Let's break the... Oh, we can't see it from here. But from wing, if you motion a tight end over, at least that guy, he goes over to the fullback position. That's awesome that he can do that. I wonder if the other guy could do the same thing. I need to practice that. That's really cool. That's just a broken tackle. Otherwise, that would have been a loss. Awesome that he can do that. That's so cool. Little stuff like that, you know, that's what makes you play these games. Okay, let's stay here. 2nd and 2. Now, okay, you got to remember, PA strike from 06 was a very slow play action motion. They fixed it in this game where it's really quick. Now, this may be a cover 1 at least. Yeah, he'll probably be tough. I'm going to try to go to Grant here. Look how quick that was. Oh, get it. Nice. Okay, they went cover 1, so I was going to go to my wheel route. Again, you can attack cover 1 a little bit better now. Oh, it's cover 0. They went cover 0. The only problem is it's technically 2-on-3. There wasn't enough separation here. I should have threw it right here when these guys got out of the way. But as you can tell, I already got the ball in the air. Either way, good catch by our tight end. But did you notice how quick the play action was? In 06, it's much slower. But look at this. Boom. He's already ready to throw. That's awesome. So where are we at? We're on the 6. Can we... They'll probably go goal line on me here. Oh, we can try dive. Let's see if they go goal line. No, they're not going. They're going 4-3. That's fine. All right, they're going man. We'll probably run to our left. I probably should have cut out to the left. That's good defense. I'm still on the 6. I wonder if they'll... he's a bit gassed. I got that... Speaking of... Over the years, let me go to a controller layout. Over the years, I always had auto sub out at 75, and this was an 85. I wanted a bit of separation, but I've noticed that even when you get closer to 75, a lot of guys look really gassed. So I bumped this up to 80. Just food for thought. I also done that in 06. It just helps get the guys who are really tired off the field a little bit quicker. I wish you could boost it up, but you can't. This is as max as you can go with it. But just to let you know, this is what I have it currently set on for both games. And the reason why I brought that up is because I want to sub out edge coming. Let's give Pierre a bit of a chance. He's our speedster. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's put in our other quarterback. Sovereign, I don't know how you say that. It's McKinson Sovereign. That's awesome. Good name. Let's get him in there, and let's have him be our main quarterback for a couple drives. And we'll get him in the gun a little bit later. All right, they're going zone. We're going to run speed option here. Couldn't get it off in time. All right, 6 points. Okay. Again, he'll be our quarterback for a couple series. We'll get him in the gun. We'll run some zone read stuff, that type of thing. All right. We're up 2 scores. This means we're probably going to tweak some things after this game. It's pretty obvious through 3 games, for whatever reason, the CPU defense isn't really clicking. Or offense, I'm sorry. Even the defense should be doing a little bit something in this game. In this particular one. But if you want to go to our settings and you go to AI, here's what I have. According to Playmaker's sliders, here's what he has CPU offense. This needs to go up quite a bit. Pass blocking probably needs to go up some. I'm going to boost everything up. The biggest problem we have is probably the run blocking, if I had to guess. But we're going to go up at least 10% across the board. They're catch the ball. Again, I need to go back and look. add some stats and stuff and see. I don't remember the CPU dropping the ball a whole lot, so that may stay the same. The running back ability is probably fine. These three need to go up, if I had to guess. I need to go look at their quarterbacks and see if they're throwing the ball accurately. Little things like that. From what I can tell, their quarterbacks do okay. It just looks like the blocking needs to go up, if I had to guess. So we may go up quite a bit on the next game. But that's how you test out these things. Again, sliders are going to feel different to everybody just because everybody plays differently. Everybody has a different skill level. I'm really good at these games, so I may have to boost mine up higher than normal. Whatever it takes to get basically realistic games, that's what I'm going for. And if it requires me to boost a lot of stuff up, then so be it. But we're going to figure it out eventually. At least I will for my personal level. Okay, let's do a over front, and let's go with... The only reason I don't like some of these over and under fronts is it depends on where... Okay, they're going... That's fine. If they were going with a one tight end set, it may be a little bit different. But I'm okay with that. Going over the play action. That was our halfback toss play. Okay, they got a one tight end set, so let's stick with Crash Gold. I want my weak side defensive end on the other side, so I want this flipped. And I don't... that's okay, I guess. A good catch there. Ooh. He was going to be gone there for a second. So you go to the under front. I want to stick with another one high. They're throwing the ball quite a bit more than I expected. I'm okay with that look. Then with a fullback dive there. Now let's go back to the stack and let's do basic quarters.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Do an over front. Interception. We can look at this play. I don't know who he was throwing to. He was throwing to the tight end, but linebacker just got in front of it. That's just a good play. He was going. He's probably going to this guy right here. This guy dove. Just a bad throw. So that tells me that I guess the QB ability needs to go up some, because we've seen this a couple times. I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of our interceptions have been across the middle as such right here. Okay, food for thought. All right, we got the ball, so let's pick another formation. We got a new quarterback in there. Let's go to the gun for a little bit. We will reserve the gun formations for our new quarterback. And let's put in our impact halfback again. If he wasn't an impact guy, I'd put in Pierre most of the time. But okay, let's do split. We got a fullback that needs to touch the ball some. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's pick... let's go here. And they do not... There it is. Fullback dive. He needs to touch the ball at least a little bit. All right, they're going zone. We're doing that. I may go to the right. Just good defense. Nothing really there. All right, let's go to the gun. Let's go. Let's go split. Again, not a whole lot of new things here. Triple. I need to test that triple a little bit later. Let's do triple weak. We're going zone.
On the 40-yard line.
Doing that, I may hand this off. It's not a whole lot there. 3rd and 9. We can stay in this formation. I don't know if it has... let's see. Let's go back to it and see what they got. Let's do tight end drag. We're going man. This will probably go to McGahee or Edgecombe, if I had to guess. Do that. First down. Okay. Let's try. Let's stay here, and let's do QB sweep. If I'm not mistaken, this quarterback has some really good agility, better than like Eric Bradley in our Mississippi State dynasty. Agility's at 86. Yeah, that's pretty good for a quarterback. We're going zone. We're shifting that way. We'll go this way. Let's bring in a wide receiver. That's just good defense. Nowhere to go. Let's do speed option. We're going zone. 4-3. Shifting that way. Let's bring him over. That's just good defense. That linebacker played that one perfectly. You go back and look at this. I was hoping he was going to tackle my quarterback. I should have. Dang it. That's just good play by the linebacker, though. Just a great play on his part. So we're back to 3rd and long. Let's go 2-back slot. Let's see what we got here. I may have to go halfback circle. Let's just do that. We're going zone.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Oops. Ooh, actually ended up being... Oh, he fumbled it. Get it, get it. I wonder how he fumbled it. Hey, actually, don't make that throw. I shouldn't have made that throw. We got lucky on that one. He just got hit and he dropped it. That's our first... Oh, no, that's actually our second turnover of the day for both teams. And, oh, I'm not paying attention to the clock. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I'm not paying attention to the clock. It's not a big deal. I don't really care about winning or anything. It's just not paying attention. That's what I get. Okay, 14-0 at halftime. That's not what we want to see. Michigan can't do anything offensively. Go stats and scores. 31 total yards offensively for them. We got 106. Their defense is playing well enough. We probably don't need to have 14 points at halftime. I don't know if I'm due for a touchdown just because of who I am and how good of a player I am, but still, it doesn't look good. So we're going to have to do some serious tweaking after this game. All right, they're going to get the ball back again. I just wasn't paying attention to the clock. I'm an idiot. I'm too focused on just fooling around with plays and such. All right, they're back on offense. Let's see if they can do something, anything. Let's do a crash 2.
The Michigan Wolverines will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
They just can't do much of anything, and I'm thinking it's the blocking. If I had to guess, let's do quarters from nickel.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
I could see him running it, possibly. Good play action there. Wide open. It was a good hit. I couldn't cover both. Let's do a 1 high, if I can find one. Let's do a dog gold.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
I thought they was going 4 wide. Did everybody see that? Go back and watch the video and see. Oh, they went first team. I thought it said 4 wide. That's why I went nickel. Doesn't matter. We still got to stop. All right, it says they're going 2 wide here. Do a crash gold.
2nd and 7.
Good play there. Uh-oh. He may be gone. Oh, good stop. He broke the tackle, and he was about to do something nasty. They're still throwing. So, and they're going 2 wide. Let's do quarters.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Interesting. You hardly ever see a tight end go out like that. You could do that in that formation. You normally don't see the CPU make that type of motion. Let's go back to a zone blitz.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Oh, I should have had him. Intercepted. We can go back and look at this. Yeah, the quarterback probably need QB ability, or the throwing, or whatever it's called, probably needs to go up. A lot of things need to go up on CPU offense, I'm afraid. All right, we're going to keep our running quarterback in for probably one more series, then we'll get back to some of our other things. So let's pick another formation. Let's pick wide trips halfback weak. Let's do a zone read. We're going man dime. I may just hand this off. We got the numbers. It's not a whole lot there. So we'll stay here. Let's pick another play. I'm not seeing a whole lot there. Let's do dig smash. We're going zone. I'll probably go to my tight end or the Simeon. And we'll probably go speed option to try to pick up the first. It's 3rd and 3. We're going man. Everybody and their brothers up on the line. Let's do here. Go, Sovereign. Big play there. Okay, we can stay here. And let's try QB wrap. We're going man. Now, you remember, you can keep this with the quarterback if you want. Like, I'll show you. You can go here. Of course, they shut that down easily. I don't think nothing was going to work on that one.
5-yard loss on the play.
Let's try Memphis. We're going zone.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
That safety's coming down, so let's go here. Terrible throw. I'm guessing he doesn't have the best accuracy in the world. I had to go back and look at it. Let's do Z deep in. Well, technically this is going to be X deep in. We're going man. I'm going to try this. There should be a smart route that brings him to the first down marker. I don't know if you noticed that, but we're going to try that. That's just good defense. Let me go break that play down. I don't know if he even got to the line in time. But, okay, the reason what I'm talking about there, you can do smart routes in this game where if you have a player that needs to get to the first down marker, because this dig route right here is actually like a 10-yard route. So he was going to go to like the 30 and cut in. But I done the smart route that gets him to the first down marker and cut in. If that makes sense. It's triangle. It's a hot route. Then you pick your player. Then you hit the right down on the joystick. Okay. So he goes to the marker, but I couldn't tell. He cuts. Am I already throwing? Nope. The timing, everything was good. That guy just got in front of it. That's just good defense. Okay. Let's put in our other quarterback before I forget. We'll put in Clayton. And we'll run some more West Coast stuff after this, along with other things. All right, let's go quarters. They seem determined to throw the ball a lot today, so we'll probably stick with that for a while. Play action. Good catch there. Notice how quick the play action was on that one, though. Really quick. Read that one like a book.
5-yard loss.
Let's just stick with quarters. That's the reason why I like quarters so much. It gives you a lot of freedom to do what you want with the player you are taking over. That's a drive concept. Technically that was levels, but it's sort of the same thing. All right, let's do a crash 3.
3rd and 11.
Let's control a defensive lineman and see what happens. And late jump. Get to him. Oh, so close. Oh, good catch. I got to the quarterback, just not in time.
Gain of 26
go back to 4-3. We'll do a zone blitz.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Don't run to the left. Sack. I was coming. Let's run the same play. They got a hanging tight end.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 36-yard line.
I may crash in. Oh, that's... I still got the tackle. Yeah, that's kind of concerning. We're going to have to really boost up the sliders for the CPU offense. Let's do a basic cover 3.
3rd and 12. Ball
Control
on the
another lineman here.
35-yard line.
Late jump, big time. Yep. Good throw. First down. Let's do a 1 high.
1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
I still prefer the stack because I like that under front better than the original under front. Ah, dang it, touchdown. That was my fault. It's a good play, though. At least they've scored. Good block and good protection. See, I was right there. I should have picked that off. Okay. We'll get on offense. I like the look of that. It's pretty... At least you can see the stadium a little bit better in these camera views. Hey, we finally scored. Okay. Let's get on offense and let's run some newer things. I may go back to the near and far stuff. If I want to try another formation. Get a block. Okay. Let's see. Let's do shotgun trio. They've got some good West Coast stuff in here. Let's go. Let's do cross punch. They're going zone. They're bringing everybody. Let's see if they go to Simeon or Edgecombe. Got a few yards there, not a whole lot. We're going to stay here and let's try flanker screen. We're going zone. I'll probably just go to our Simeon on the right. Get a block or two here. Did I get the first? And 30 inches. Let's try draw, choice, power. I'm not really seeing it. Let's just go eye normal, and we're going to give it to our fullback. I want him to touch the ball. We're going zone. I'm going to try to find a crease somewhere if I can. Flag. Somebody came, but something happened. False start. All right. Let's go back and try to pick up the first another way. So that's what our second flag of the day. We probably need to get in the gun for this. Let's go curl flat. We're going zone.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
This looks like it'll probably go to McGahee. He's actually our number one. Oop, another flag, another false start. That's what I get for doing the pump or the fake snap. See, it goes both ways for you as well. That's crazy. Let's do slot drive. We're going man. I'm going to try to go to my tight end here, unless they bring that extra safety. I just want to try to hit the dig if possible. They're bringing both. I got hit as soon as I threw it. Good defense. Somebody came through. Yeah, I backed up way too far. But they went cover 0. All right, we'll punt it. So I think the CPU defense is doing a pretty good job. I only got 14 points. We only got a quarter to go. And with my skill level, I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, they're shutting down my run game. We're able to throw the ball some just because I'm a really good passer. So I'm okay with that. The only thing that worries me right now is the CPU offense. Everything else seems pretty normal to me. Which means we're close to the set where I needed to be to have some really good games. Oh, play action. Good play right there. Oh, he didn't turn around.
Incomplete pass.
If you noticed, we can go back and look at this. This was PA fullback flat, a.k.a. Spider 2Y Banana. In 06, it's really slow developing. The play action motion is. If you look at here, boom, he's already ready to throw. They fixed it. It's much quicker now. Just remember that. 2nd and 10. Let's go quarters from nickel, I guess.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Going a spread. Ooh, good little slant play right there.
Number 86.
3rd and 4.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Ooh, let's do a crash 2. I can see him throwing it, but I want to give a little pressure as well if I can. And it said they was going 4 wide. Am I missing something? Just a bad throw.
Fastball's incomplete. Number 86.
All right.
The intended receiver on the play.
That's an amazing stop. I wasn't actually surprised by that.
49-yard line.
They got a lefty punter.
Number 41 in punt.
Ooh, I didn't even think about if they was going to fake that. Or, yeah, they could have, but they didn't.
41-yard punt. Fair catch made.
Okay, let's pick another
After 10 yards.
formation. Let's go back to our near and far stuff. This is the reason why Florida Atlantic's got their unique playbook, because of these right here. Let's do a fullback dive.
They'll take over.
I think we've already called this play, but that's okay.
1st and 10.
Again, they're going man 4-3. Nope, nothing there. Just fumble. I'm not even... Dang it. So that's what, 4 turnovers already for the day for both teams? Something to think about.
They'll take
I thought he went down. I wasn't even paying attention. Wow, that's 5 turnovers today. The turnovers have been okay the last couple games, but today there's a ton. 5 already. Touchdown. That's what they should be doing, so I'm okay with that. So, we need to monitor. Again, the only problem is you can't turn down or turn up turnovers. They are what they are. Oh, that is a flag. Big time. He ran to the kicker. You can actually turn that off, if I'm not mistaken. You go to settings. I think that's in here. You go to penalty. Kick. No, it's this around here. Roughing the kicker. Yeah. You can actually turn that off if you wanted to. But he ran into him. That was obvious. So that's a legit flag. They'll probably attack that on to the kickoff. And they've tied the game up.
Michigan is lined up for the kickoff. Number 7. Back deep to return.
All right. Let's try not to goof up this time. It's not a whole lot there. Let's go back to our pro stuff. Let's do tight end corner. They're going man. I can't tell what's... Let's see. Since they're going man. Get close to a first down. But I love the look of that look. That's awesome. That's the far formation. That's so cool that it's in here. It's sad that there's only 3 plays for it, but still, it's there. All right, we're tied up. Let's try a flanker curl. We're going man.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
I got a down to play with. Get their tight end. Pick up a first. I could have went to the curl, but I want to try the dig. So let's stay here, and let's try... we could try tackle. Let's do inside counter. Let's see what happens here. We're going zone. They're bringing everybody and their brother to the line. This may not work well. You can't flip this play. You're just going to get, yeah, just good defense.
Number 32, the ball carrier. 5-yard loss on the play.
All right, let's go here. Let's try. Let's do PA tight end wheel. Again, this was a slow developing play in 06. They should have fixed it in this one. We'll see. They're going man, so I prefer to going one high. Oh, wow, what a catch. We'll break that down. That was wild. How did he catch that? Oh, he bobbled it. That's what he done. He bobbled it a little bit. Now, first down. We'll take it.
Number 7 on the reception. 17-yard gain.
We can stay here and try curl flats.
First and 10.
We're going man. We're slide protection. Good first down there.
Number 6.
Little West Coast.
15-yard gain.
We're in the middle of the field. We can try a fullback blast.
First and 10.
See if our fullback can redeem himself from the fumble from before. I'm not worried about the clock. I'm not going to try to, this is just an exhibition game, so. That's a flag right there. Good. I liking the flags. There's a little bit more to what we got. That's, I think, the 4th on the day. I like what I'm seeing. It's more, we're seeing more of it. Not too much more, but I like the level so far. There's counter. Dive. Let's try off tackle.
First and 10.
We're going zone 3-2-6. Just no blocking. Yeah. Which I'm fine with. I mean, we should not be able to run on this team. And we're not really. So what haven't I called? Let's do tight end seam. We're going zone 3-2-6.
7-yard line.
This should go to Simeon or Edgecombe. That play works better if you're on the hash.
1-yard loss.
So, I don't know if I have a good third down play out of that formation. So let's go back to deep comeback. We're going man. Now, the comeback has got plenty of length on it, so I'm okay with it. Oh, first down. Oh, they're going to give it to me. 4th down. Nope, they didn't give it to me. He came back, that's why. Okay. Let's attempt a field goal. Let's work on our field goal stuff. Again, I'm not too worried about trying to get a big upset or anything. I just want to fool around with the field goal stuff. Should be a perfect kick. Pretty low, but he still got it in. Okay. All right, let's get back on defense. That's a new replay. Camera angle. Like to get a stop here. Okay, they're throwing the ball a lot more, it seems, so let's just do some zone. We're going to do a zone blitz, though. If I can get over there. Just fumble. It's another fumble. No, I don't know what to do about it. I mean, other than running back ability, boosting it up. But, again, not every running back runs the ball. Receivers do it. It just... Anybody can fumble it, let's put it that way. So I think turnovers, it is what it is in this game. Let's do an overfront. Good, oh, wow, what a catch. That was pretty cool. That's a new animation. Look at this. Good play by the tight end. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Got the first down there. So that's another thing we need to look at. Let's just talk about that while it's on my mind. If you look at the individual stats, 14 and 19, 157 yards. So does that mean... I was thinking about boosting the QB ability up. But to be honest, that's a great percentage. What is that? That's 73%. So that tells me that QB ability doesn't need to go up. I'm going to leave it as is. And look at me. Honestly, mine probably needs to go down. 17 to 20. Now, I'm throwing a bunch of small stuff. I mean, again, we're running a West Coast offense. But again, 85%. And our QB ability, if we go to it, we go AI, it's at 50%. I may put that down to 40 or something. Just something to think about. Accuracy, not ability. It's accuracy. I'm sorry. Accuracy. Either way, you know what I'm talking about here. Because you look at the CPU, it's at 30. And he's 14 to 17 or whatever he's at. He's doing good. So 30% may be good for the CPU. It may need to go down for the human as well to 30%. So, something I need to think about.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Play action. Little play action, little spider 2.
Number 40 makes the reception.
Got about 5 yards there. Let's do another zone blitz.
Second and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
We'll go through here. Ah, good play. He felt the blitz coming.
For 86.
Went to the side where the blitz came from.
14-yard
That's smart.
gain on the play. First
So I'm thinking QB accuracy
45-yard
and 30% for CPU is looking pretty good right now. I mean, he's a good quarterback. He's going to make his plays. So great toss play. Uh-oh. That's by far their best run of the day, and they get 7 yards out of it. Somebody's hurt. Ain't going to show it. Don't. Oh, please don't tell me this is a glitch. It's a glitch. Dang it. Let's call a timeout. Oh, you gotta be kidding. We got a glitch? Come on. We got 2 minutes to go. Dang it. We got a glitch. I don't know what to do about it. It's just going to stay there. I guess we stop the game here? I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I wonder if I control... Let me try this. Settings. Let's go to select controller. And it don't work. It's just... It's not going to work. It's a glitch. It's going to freeze on me. It's just got nowhere to go. Well, I guess that ends the video, unfortunately. I wonder if that's ever happened to any of you all before. I can't even challenge the play. I can't do anything. I mean, we can watch it. Good toss play, by the way. Of course, he broke a tackle. Okay, I actually want to stop it here, to be honest. There's no point in me going through all this again. So, we'll just end it here, and look at that. Look at the glitch. Look at the halfback. He's stuck right there. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often in this game. That'd be bad if it did. Especially like you're winning, like we are here. So, okay, it's probably best is to stop it now. So what we're going to do, let's just talk about, let's just summarize some things. Let's go to stats and scores. Okay, there's like a little over 2 minutes to go. It's obvious the biggest problem we're seeing here, CPU offense needs to do something, at least in the run game. Something. Everything needs to go up except for QB accuracy. I thought the QB was 16 to 22. He's doing his part. I think it's the blocking that needs to go up. The only other thing that worries me, we've already seen 5 turnovers, but the previous 2 games we only saw, 2 apiece? So I'm not too worried about that part yet. Other than that, we can check our settings and go back to the AI. Okay, we went through 3 games of 3 different scenarios. Equal, I'm a cupcake, or I am a powerhouse taking on a cupcake. I don't know. I may boost this down or go down on QB accuracy. Everything else, I'm seeing pretty normal on my end. Again, some of this needs to go up. I'm thinking this may probably go up to 20%. And run blocking may need to go up 20%. For me, at least. Defensively, for what I'm seeing, it's pretty normal. They're shutting down my run game. I'm throwing the ball fairly well. I don't know why a playmaker thought it was best to put awareness at 75% for us, but I'm not seeing it affect much. I don't know. It may take me forever to figure out I might have to probably play just a dynasty and just go through it and slowly just get it down to where I need it to be. I haven't seen enough special teams play for me to have an opinion on any of this, but either way. The biggest thing is what you see right here. We'll probably go up across the board, elite, except for QB accuracy. I kind of like where that's at. As you can tell, Henny's doing his part. The receivers are catching the ball. I think it's just the run blocking needs to go up some. So I hate to end the game here, but as you can tell, we got a glitch and it ain't going to stop. And I don't want to go through this game again. There's no point. I think I've got my point across with the Florida Atlantic playbook and going up against a powerhouse as a cupcake. We're going to have to change some things around. So in the next video, we will do a lot of that. I don't know what I'm going to do next, if do another cupcake game. I think I may do that. See if that affects much. Maybe a bad team taking on a good team. We'll boost some of the things here. And hopefully we'll get blown out or at least lose convincingly. We'll see how that goes. Either that or the next video will be an 06 Dynasty video. We still got the SEC Championship game coming up against Georgia. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.